Okay, folks, we're here with Mr. Bill Daniels. We're getting ready to go on a nice fishing trip. We're over here right off Alligator Bay. I gave Bill a call earlier. I was like, Bill, I really want to go fishing, man.
Yes, you did.
I wanted the man that knows how to fish the area to take me fishing, and Bill Daniels is the man.
Well, just this area.
Well, I think most areas, but I tell you, I really wanted to go out in the evening. It's about, what is it, about 4:30, 5 o'clock now?
It's 5:30.
5:30, and he just looked at the sun when it's 5.
No, there's a clock back.
Oh, okay. Well, see, you gave it away. I was gonna think you looked at the sun. Now it's 5:30. The sun's getting ready to go down. I've got the Daniels. This is the 206T.
That's correct.
And it's the gold top water. It's the propeller bait. It's really a fantastic, effective bait. And Bill says, you know what? You really got to get out there in the evening, in the morning, and have fun with it. Yep. Tell me a little bit. How well does this work around here? How do you work it? What do you do to really catch the big ones?
It's a traditional top water bait. Throw it out there, let it sit less than a second. Give it a couple of jerks, couple more, and usually by the third or fourth, jerk, if they've hit it, they're there.
They're there, sure.
Right. But sometimes they'll follow it all the way to the boat. So you have to, if you're going to work it all the way to the boat, be prepared in case they follow.
Sure, follow
if you're in a
through.
short area.
Absolutely.
Real close quarters.
Now the color I see, the gold has kind of got a little orange underneath it. The gold right now, the water here is really kind of has that tea, that kind of that gold color to it. Is that's what's giving way to this, you think, or this is a very effective bait? So
well, I've always used black and gold, even in other baits before we even started making our own.
Oh, is that right?
Black and gold, black and gold, because the water is stained.
Very good.
And if you look at a fish, especially a snook, if you bring him out of the water, if he's been in the fresh water, he's got a black back. He's dark. So will the bait. You can even catch white bait out here in the harbor when it's like that, and they'll have a dark tint to them.
I see.
I think it's the water itself staining them.
I think, like you say, matching the hatch. So the bait that you design it is matching what the fish are really used to seeing, and they go after it. And it is, it's. We were out. I went out with Chris. Must have been about 3 or 4 days ago, and we started out in the morning, and we were playing with top water, and we were going to go down to a little bit deeper stuff, and some clouds moved in. We got some really good cloud cover, so we went back, and I was using the 206T here, and he caught a beautiful redfish on the 202. It was a green one.
Yes.
The same bait as the top water of the propeller bait. And but it's the green and the black.
That's correct.
And now again, dark colors, and we were actually over there by Tippy Canoe, so it was a little bit clearer water than we have in here. But it was one of those high water, clear water days up there. But again, the 202, very effective.
You're back in there in that shallow water, and Chris, I saw the videos and stuff. You're back there where they're at. Even the redfish, how dark they were. So you just match the color at that time of year.
The darker colors just seem to work. Now, action-wise, you said you just kind of give it 2 or 3 pops. You let it sit, pop it twice.
Yeah, you don't have to you can do anything you want to do with it. You can do a short jerk, jerk on it, or you can rip it.
Oh yeah.
But when you do ripping, you can also attract jacks. If you like jacks, they really like that.
They see the action, the jacks, the ladyfish, the trout. They're aggressive. They go after it. And actually, I tell you what, though, I was using the 202. I was with my dad over there just off Alligator Creek on the shoals.
Right.
And I just thought for fun. It was actually later in the day, and I just wanted to, it's a good wood bait, so you can get nice distance on it. So when you're on the flats, you can really get some distance. And I caught a couple of beautiful Spanish mackerel on it out there. Yeah, I did. Beautiful Spanish mackerel. And they really, like you said, I did that fast ripping, something moving through the water quick, and got a couple of really nice little Spanish mackerel out there.
Oh, very good.
So I love it.
Catches mackerel too.
Yeah, mackerel added to the list. It's now you said that we're probably going to do a little trolling too. We're going out to, I guess, around Ponce de Leon Park a little bit later on.
Yes, we are.
He's got this beautiful bait here. Hold that up. Good hooks.
Where's the props?
And that's a beautiful red and white bait, and it looks like that runs wide. About however you adjust it, is that how that
You can
runs?
adjust the lip. It's not a deep diver, but it's a medium runner. Anywhere from, you can adjust it to 3 feet, or you can adjust it down to 6 or 7 feet.
Very nice.
When you pull it up, it runs deeper. If you push that lip down that way, it runs shallow. It brings it back up like this. Like if you're fishing in places got a lot of oysters and stuff, you still want to fish with something to troll. You can just adjust it, and it brings it up a little bit.
Keeps it out of the rocks.
Keeps it out of the rocks and the oysters, or as the tide drops.
Yep, very nice. Now we're going to be probably off Ponce de Leon. That's got to be what, about 4 or 5 foot right now, that area?
Yeah, we're going to be trolling in there, so we probably won't have any problem. But if you do troll with a deep diver, you will hang up on the bottom, even with a deep diver. So I found these are the most effective. This shallow runner. This is an 803, and it kind of mimics a big thread fin, but it has a reflective foil tape on it, and it swims in the water like this. As it's going, it just flashes. Like Beautiful. If you ever see white bait going into schools, you see what they do. You see 1 or 2 of them, they'll flash like that.
Absolutely. And it's got the 3-dimensional eyes, so the eyes actually bulge out as it's turning. It sees the eye, the flash, the whole thing. I mean, beautiful. And now, I know the red and white.
And then this one right here, I'll put...
okay, let's see that.
This one here, of course, Emma's got some battle scars already. That one there has glow-in-the-dark eyes.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Which I don't know if it makes any difference, but...
Sure, I see that. Sure, those are more iridescent. These have kind of a red hue.
That one's red,
them.
Yep. I just put different eyes just to experiment.
Very nice. Now, this one looks like it's beat up a little more, so is that
one's a brand new.
Oh, okay, this one's just new? Okay.
I just tied that one on. This is the one that we've caught some big snook on this one.
Oh, beautiful. Very nice looking bait. Look at that. So we're going to be trolling with these here in probably about an hour or so around Ponce de Leon. And what do you think we're going to pull out of the water around there? What do you think?
He's going to have a big fat stripe on him.
Is that right? Big stripe. You hear that? Stripe mullet all around Ponce de Leon.
Yeah.
Beautiful. So, folks, we're going to probably start getting the boat kind of packed up and ready to go. I'm going to be doing a whole lot of learning. I'm going to be wearing a hat camera, so we're going to get some good video out there. I'm going to watch Mr. Daniels work these baits because I've always been real proud of Top Water, and I've always found it really effective. I love the baits that you have. And I've done good with them, but I think I could do a lot better if I watched the guy that engineered it work the bait. So I'm going to check it out, and hopefully I'll learn a little bit.
Pass what I know on to you.
Well, hey, that's why I called. I was like, Bill, and I didn't mean, I know Bill's busy. He works hard all week and everything, and I was like, well, I know I got to catch him on the weekend because he's always working. So I managed to weasel into a Sunday and get him to take me out fishing, and so we're going to get out here, and I think we're going to get some striped mullet, and we're going to get some of those undersized, oversized redfish, and so should be a beautiful evening out there. So, folks, we will set you up again on the boat, and we'll talk to you in a few minutes. Yeah, that's crazy. Well, there's that rack, like you said, the whole bottom end rusted out, and you avoided that whole mess.
Because when you leave, when you go out, what do? You leave it down in the water all day.
That's true, yeah.
You're not Margate, I can figure that out.
That's a lot of boat lift for a canoe. That must be a heavy canoe.
Well, make sure you get that on Facebook.
I saw that. Yeah, was it 2 jacks, one on each setup, was it? Or
those were snook.
The 2, I didn't see that one. He had 2 snook on a...
He had one in each hand.
I didn't even see that. I got to go back and look at that. Oh, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen Richie catches nice fish out here with you. And actually, some of the biggest reds I've seen when you and him were out here fishing. And
I tell you, we were on the reds last week. It was unreal. We almost had 3 hookups at one time.
Is that right?
We had 2 twice. Oh, and
wow.
The third one, both me and Richie just let our fish just swim around until Brett said he could catch one. But the fish had moved off or so.
Sure.
Okay, Brett, you're the cameraman.
Very cool.
Yeah.
I mean, the water out here right now is beautiful. I mean, moving fast. Something about dead trees along the side that just means fish. I don't know what it is.
I like that cover.
It's just beautiful looking. It always looks good coming through here.
Outside the white pole.
Yeah, right, yeah.
Those are new. I haven't seen those.
Yeah, like I said, since they got them painted green and red, they're probably putting some kind of channel. Although, why did they put 1 million of them down here? I don't know. I mean, I doubt if they're going to put...
When we come back tonight, it's going to be fun.
Yeah, well...
It'll be wide open.
Yep, that's true. Boy, they put a lot of pole. I wonder if they're going to dredge it, like you said.
That's what I think we should.
Just dredging it?
When you get up here by this When you get up here by this pole, it's sandbar. You can see the bottom.
Oh, okay. Yep, starting to fill in on them.
Now,
Probably.
I'm telling you that the natural creek's still paralleling us.
Yep, I could see the mangroves on each side there.
Then
Yep.
Up here a little ways, you're just going to make a little opening. We're going to cast that opening.
Okay, yeah, I see up here on the bend past the marker.
To the left.
Yep.
More to the left.
Yep, I see it way over here. Oh, yeah, right here.
Right
Yeah.
off the marker.
Yep, I see it.
And then what happened is they blocked this side off. Well, the natural creek actually goes way back in there and comes back out again. And they finally opened this side up so the thing just flushes out like it's supposed to. Because when they had it blocked off, it just got all stagnant.
Yeah, I mean, this water's definitely moving through here. So we're coming from the Ackerman Waterway and we're heading toward Alligator Bay, and we're just kind of fishing our way out with Mr. Bill Daniels this afternoon. Great way to spend a Sunday evening. Let me tell you something, folks. If you get a chance to go fishing with Bill on a Sunday evening, take the chance. Awesome. This looks so. All right, folks, we're heading out from Alligator Bay. I'm still with Mr. Bill Daniels. We did a little practicing in the canals on the way out and got some good pointers, so I know how to use that top water really cool. And I think we're heading over to the Ponce de Leon side.
That's correct.
Ponce de Leon Park and that little area, I guess the flats just outside of Ponce de Leon, those little shoals there. There you go. So we'll hook back up back on the other side of Charlotte Harbor. See you in a few. We're over across the harbor now. We're in, I guess we're just inside of Ponce de Leon. Do you have any idea what the name of this waterway is? I can't even remember. I know it comes off of, like you said, Marion out of PGI. I don't even know what
waterway?
Yeah.
Oh, I know it's Ponce de Leon.
Ponce de Leon. But just coming inside, did some trolling in here. The sun's getting ready to go down about 7:30 or so in the evening, and we're getting ready to have some top water fun. I think so. Look at this beautiful water. Look at this all around. Nice, calm. Looks like snook heaven to me. If I were a snook, I'd live right here. Beautiful. So the next few pictures you guys see, the next video is going to be some fun with snook. Right? Yeah. Yep. Supermoon tonight. This is the last of 3 supermoons. So it's supposed to be the best fishing according to I don't know, people that know about.
All right, folks. Mr. Bill Daniels, Daniels Deceiver. We're out here trolling. Look at the size of this monster snook. Look at the size of this.
Look at that bad boy.
I mean, wowzer. Oops, sorry, Bill, didn't mean to blind you, bud.
All right.
I mean, that thing is huge. Woo! This is what snooking on a full moon's all about. Mr. Bill Daniels. Daniels Deceiver. Using a red and white, what's that word number?
803.
803. There it is, folks. Incredible. Look at the size of that. How big do you think that is,
Oh,
Bill?
no, we got a measuring tape right here. Back up and we'll see.
Okay, let me get out of your way.
Don't shake. Don't shake. Right here. Shine right here. Well, that's 36. No, that's
Yeah, 36.
36, 37, 38, 39. Look at the size of that rascal.
There it is, folks. If you want big snook, you go out fishing with Mr. Bill Daniels. Wow! Look at that thing. Holy mackerel. Woo!
You can put the pole down there and we'll get rid of him.
Alrighty, let me set this down here.
I'll do some operating.
I can't get over the size of that fish. Look at the size of that, folks. Wow, what do you think he weighs?
That's 35, 36 pounds easy.
Shoo! There it is. This is why I called Mr. Bill Daniels and say, sir, would you take me fishing? And look at here. Look at that. Yeah, he definitely got wrapped up in that pretty good, didn't he? Wow. Awesome, Bill. Awesome. Here you go. This is what it was all about. We were fishing throughout the evening, and Bill's like, "We're going to do another run up into this
Last troll.
last troll." Yeah, Ponce de Leon Park. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, you know what? I got to get a picture with this snook. Hold on just a second. There he goes.